matter who you are as a food brand owner or a freelancer giving your service, it's very important to know and to shoot amazing food photos for your Instagram, for your social media, in order to get more business, right? So that's what we do here. And we have the D17 of 30 days of food photography breakdowns. In this series, what I do essentially is to help you understand how good looking food photos have been shot on Pinterest, on Instagram, right? So we have this amazing cheesecake photo in front of us, and we'll try to help you understand how has this been shot. Okay, so any kind of food photos, any kind of photos that you see anywhere, you primarily should understand where is the lighting coming from and what are the qualities of the light, right? So if you see over here, just isolate any part of the food photo and understand the highlights and the shadows and the qualities of light, right? So let me zoom in and show you one aspect of it, and let's try to understand what are the aspects. Okay, perfect. So if you look over here, so this is the part of the food photo that we are concentrating on. This is the part, right? So this is the edge of the cheesecake. Of course, this whole cheesecake has been cut with the pie, and this pie has been removed, right? And that small sliver is giving a nice lighting. So this highlight is being captured from this direction. That's the thing. And because if you can see, the camera is always in the front, right? So the camera can see the darker side of the cheesecake, which is the front side. So this is the darker side. Naturally, that means the lighting is coming from behind, right? So it's a three-quarter backlit situation. Now that is the lighting which I decoded from the highlights. Now let's try to look at the same lighting from the shadow perspective. Okay, so let's see any particular thing. Let's see this particular side of the cheesecake, which is the left side. So here, if you can see this outline created by this part of the cheesecake, it's clearly understood that the okay, let's actually drop the outline. If I have this part and this shadow is created by this part of it, and if I create a line in between two and I extend that line even further, I can clearly see what is the lighting direction. It's so simple, right? So that is the light direction we clearly understood from the highlights as well as shadows. Now let's try to understand the quality of the light. Okay, after understanding the direction, for understanding the quality of light, namely, is it a harsh light or a soft light, it's very clear. You just need to look at the shadow and understand if it's a sharp outline or a gradual outline. Here we can see the outline of this cheesecake has a gradualness to it. It's not a sharp outline, right? So this outline is what I'm talking about of the shadow. So clearly, it seems that it's a soft light, soft light coming from this direction. It is called as the three-quarter backlit lighting, which is very common in food photography, right? So soft light, three-quarter backlit lighting direction, and that's about the lighting. So let's break down the visual aesthetics aspect of this food photo. Now, what is visual aesthetics? Visual aesthetics is very simple. It is defined as the look and feel of a food photo, right? So everything coming from the angle to the color combination, the arrangement of the props that they have used, the backdrops, and every single thing, right? So everything which is the look and feel of a photo is defined as the visual aesthetics. Now, this cheesecake photo has, like, let's try to visualize the colors of the cheesecake. It has brown color, it has beige, off-white color, it has a brown caramelized top on the top side, right? So it's a brown orangish color, right? So think about the colors. It's white, off-white, beige, brown, orange, right? And apart from that, you can see the color of the shadow, which is dark, of course, black. So from the color perspective, it's a very neutral color to orangish, yellowish side of it. And of course, there's a copper utensil at the behind as well, which is in that shadow side. So it's creating a dark brown to black range of it. So overall, this whole picture has a neutral color tone apart from your food subject, which has neutral colors of off-white, white, and brown. Apart from that, there is a bright saturated orange color on the top of it, and it's also created by the highlight that is here at the edge, right? This edge looks very good. and it looks translucent because it's very thin, right? It does not have a depth in it. So the edge, only the edge, look at the edge, right? I'll just outline it again for you to visualize it once more. So that's the edge, and that's creating a nice sliver when you look at the sky on a sunny day, and when the sun is just behind the cloud, it creates a nice silver lining, right? So that's the every cloud has a silver lining. That's what they say in the quotes as well, right? So every cheesecake has a nice white outline. So this is the quote. Remember the day, 18th of October. I really created this quote right now. So 18th of October, Prathamesh said that every cheesecake has a white lining, and you should know that. And I want you to share this comment. I want to share this quote with everyone, right? So that's your sign to get a cheesecake tonight, right? Perfect. So that's about the lighting and the visual aesthetics. Apart from that, the shooting angle, let's break down the shooting angle as well. So this has been shot at a 45 degrees shooting angle, right? So if you visualize it from a different direction, let's suppose this table was like this and your camera is here, and this has been shot with a 45 degrees angle, right? So this is the cheesecake, and all of it was the backdrop, right? So this is the camera, this is the subject, which is the cheesecake, and this is the backdrop, and there is the lighting coming from either on the left side or on the right side. So I am showing from the left side, so dotted line, and this is the lighting direction. So that's about it. It's a harsh, it's a not a harsh light, it's a soft light coming from the three-quarter backlit direction. It is having, it is shot with a 45 degrees angle, and I can clearly see the silver lining, the white lining of the cheesecake, and it's inviting you to see what's inside the cheesecake, because a lot of times bakers especially, when they get orders from their customers, they don't cut the cake, they don't show what's inside the cake, right? I don't want you to tell me, I want you to show me what are the layers of your cakes, I want you to show me what are the desserts layers, right? So I want to feel invited. So this photographer has done a very good job in showcasing the layers, the actual texture of the food subject. That's the real part about the food, right? It should invite other people, it should make other people crave for the food. So that's the real job of a food photographer, right? Hope you love this day 17 of food photo breakdowns. And if you want to learn from me, you know what to do. Check out the first link in the description. It's the 7-day food photography challenge, where I tell you how do you shoot amazing food photos with just your mobile phone. And don't worry, you don't even need an iPhone. You can shoot amazing food photos with your Android phone, and that's what I showed in my 7-day challenge as well. I will just add another clip showcasing you how I do it. And if you're interested, please do join. Please do check out my Instagram as well. I post a lot of valuable content regarding how do you do this food photography thing even better to grow your Instagram and to grow your business as well. All right. See you tomorrow on date 18 of 30 days of food photo breakdown. Good day.